just really, and Winston Beauchamp really trying to get after this too. How do we get to a 23 and 24 POM that actually works, so that when we do have these great ideas, or even not just great ideas, just taking the thing that we already know works and scaling it.
Can we get a 22 POM?
Yeah, I'd like to get past the CR so I can even solve the problems that are solvable in 22 with the cash that we have. I think we all are feeling that. I know you guys are feeling that pain in your revenue lines too out there. But that it is a big problem, the way that we fund things in the department. But I will say we have a very supportive secretary right now who's very serious about this. And I have seen now an IT program actually hit planning choices as one of the top priorities for the future fight. And that is zero trust as a concept. We are very serious about our zero trust roadmap. And so just as in terms of my priorities right now, I am very focused on how do we communicate that we are trying to get to a future where we can work and fight anywhere, and where we can simplify our environment. And so kind of and how do we do this tangibly right now? And so one of the biggest things that we're trying to push through is we have a roadmap to the future China fight that is also very relevant to another fight that we hoped would not come so soon. And really getting our house in order when it comes to identity, SD-WAN, being able to grab whatever communication signal we have from anywhere, and being able to dynamically route signals. And we have a great pilot going on actually in the Pacific Theater right now, our IWN pilot, where we have deployed edge capability and are testing this today. That is making a big difference for our warfighters right now. And we're going to tie that into our roadmap, and we'll see how well we do in the 24 POM. But that is kind of the number one priority on the warfighting side right now, is how do we simplify that environment and ideally get to a future actually with you and Army and DISA and Mark, where at least in the secret domain, we can be fighting in one space with our partners and allies. And just completely simplify that environment. And I think that the work that we're doing right now on identity and zero trust and software, we actually can get there, before we retire. Maybe not retire from